Welcome on in to episode fucking 2, man. A lot of success on the first episode.
Good numbers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pleased. Appreciate you guys supporting this. I'm gonna move this out the way.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys for real.
We see the love.
Yeah, man. We I think within the first day of posting that video and that little clip, the Instagram dropped like 35 new followers just within that day. And the views within a day was up to like 122 views in a day. So, it's the little wins, man. We're not, we know we're not there yet, but we just appreciate you guys. We're gonna, like we said before, we're gonna be dropping 2 videos a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So appreciate you guys for tuning in. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
We're gonna go ahead and get right into these topics, man. A lot of shit's been going on this past week.
It's been some pretty controversial stuff going on, man.
Yeah, the most interesting one that I seen all over Twitter was the Astroworld.
8 people died.
Yeah, his concert that he does in Houston every year. Man, yeah, 8 people. It says were killed. The headline is 8 people were killed. Whether that means they were like trampled over, but I also heard that a lot of people were suffocated. So
interesting.
And if you go on Twitter, you see that everybody's putting the blame on Travis Scott.
Right.
Putting the blame on Travis Scott, which it is his show. It's his responsibility. But I think, in my opinion, shit just happens,
Right.
You can't put it all onto him. This is just my opinion.
I agree.
But they did have a lot of fucking videos of them showing Travis Scott, and it's happening right in front of him.
Right.
So he could at least stop the show, tell everybody move the fuck out the way.
Right.
To get this person some help. But not all the lives are on his fucking hands, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's kind of what Twitter wants it to be, is that, fucking Travis Scott, you should fucking know better. And in my opinion, I just don't think that that's what it should be.
Right. I feel like they're painting Travis Scott to be the bad guy in this. And
definitely.
Definitely there's some fault to it. I mean, he could have done things differently, but that's still not to blame him for.
At the same time, it's a rager, bro. His concert is like a rager. Motherfuckers are always fighting. Always getting stomped out there. It's a dangerous scene. People are trying to compare it to the rave scene. That is not at all what it is. I mean, I've never been to a rave, but I mean, I can't imagine that's not what the same thing. Like, the rave culture is saying that, hey, nah, fuck that. We would stop what we're doing and help them.
Yeah.
But people are people at the end of the day. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
Something that I want to get into that really fucking bothered me on this and irked me to my core. I even texted my brother about this, man. Seeing the videos of people literally dying, that shit just don't sit right with me. And, I have it in my notes here, and it's what's wrong with our society?
Interesting topic.
Yeah, I just, just in terms of, why the fuck do you have to record that? Why? I just don't understand that. Why do you think people have to record that shit?
Why not help instead, right?
Yeah, but let me ask you, what do you think's going through this person's mind? Where first of all, they probably already have their phone out, so I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt of that. But to stop recording, let's say Travis or Drake or fucking whoever was on stage, to record somebody who's dying or fucking seizing or getting stomped the fuck out, why? What do you think? Let me ask
I think it stems from the bystander effect. When people's first instinct is to pull out their phones, then we know it's all bad from there. So I think it's an issue. I mean, but I don't think we should really. We should definitely shine a light on it. But I don't think there's much we can really do, because people are gonna be people at the end of the day. But
shit just fucking irked me, bro. Shit just
it's definitely disheartening.
Seeing that, bro, you should first of all, nobody should be seeing anybody dead. And the fact that this person is seizing on the floor, and your instinct is to record them and then record Travis Scott to see Travis Scott's gonna fucking is coming down from the stage to save the person himself. If I'm in that situation, I'm doing what I can to help this individual.
CPR, calling police.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I do not care. My human instincts are gonna kick in.
Right.
Not my fucking. Let me see. I'm not saying this is what's going on, but it's this shit's gonna go viral, bro. Somebody's gonna pay me for this video. That's kind of what it seems like. And for you to post it, that's even more crazy to me.
Wow.
You know, like that's why I'm like, man, what's fucking wrong with us, bro? To where like our instinct is to record this person being fucking like literally the last breath.
Yeah, it's tough.
Man, it's sad, bro. The reports are that the youngest was 14 and the oldest was 27. Another thing is what I want to talk about too is, man, there was a fucking 5-year-old at the concert, bro. Like initially when you see that video, I'm sure a lot of people seen it. Initially when you see the video, it's like, that's pretty funny. Like there's a 5-year-old there, but it's like, nah, bro.
That's more of a parental thing.
Yes, and that's goes back to again. What's wrong with this fucking society, bro? It's like I would not take my fucking kid to put him in a situation like that. What the fuck? Like, why?
Yeah.
What is wrong with us, bro? Like, all for a fucking, hey, I know somebody's going to probably take a video. What the fuck is this kid doing here? It's going to go crazy. Bro, it goes back to that shit, bro. It's so stupid. It's so fucking wrong. The kid's eardrums probably fucking blown out, bro.
Right.
You know, like, it's so loud. It's not a good community. Not a community. It's not a good environment for little kids. Sorry.
Yeah,
but
definitely a sad situation.
Also, really quickly, to kind of wrap this up, TMZ reported that somebody from Travis Scott's camp was saying that there was somebody injecting people with drugs. I reposted that on my Instagram.
Is that fake news?
I don't know, but like Travis Scott's camp is reporting that. I don't know if do you think that's kind of to try to cover up what, like, oh, Travis Scott couldn't have done nothing. Somebody injected them. It's like. What do you think?
I think the smart play from Travis Scott is to not put out any statement at all.
He already did.
Yeah, well, he already did, but
and it a lot of people said that shit looked fake. Like they're kind of roasting him on Twitter, like this is that shit when you know you fucked up.
Like it's choreographed and stuff.
Yeah, they're just like this is that type of shit when you know you fucked up.
When you're at that level, when you're a public figure, it's definitely it's a tough spotlight, man. Like everything you do is hyped up and spoken about in articles I created. It's definitely tough for Travis. I think the smart play would have been to just lay low, stay private, and let it pass because people have lives. They forget about stuff. But hey, it definitely shows some type of compassion from Travis Scott because at least he made the effort to put out an apology, even if it's not a real apology. I mean, that's probably more of the.
Well, and he said he's Nav or not. Was it Nav? Somebody's like. Oh, Roddy Ricch is donating his whole, everything he, netted from that. He's giving it to the families.
That's cool.
I know a lot of people are donating, which is great. Cool. When you're blessed like that, it's always good to give back, especially somebody who's going through something traumatic like that. Yep. I think what it comes down to wrap this all up, man, in my opinion, what it comes down to is we just got to be fucking better people, bro.
Yeah.
We just got to grow from the situation, like just to understand that this probably never will happen in anybody's life, like seeing somebody die. And I know a lot of people are shocked in that situation, but I just think that we got to work on being better people and living in the moment, understanding this person's hurting, and focus on that rather than capturing that moment. That's just kind of what I think that it's about at the end of the day.
I get it. That's a strong point, man.
Next topic on this shit is what happened last week is pretty fucking crazy. Aaron Rodgers, man, free Aaron Rodgers.
Free him.
free Aaron Rodgers.
Going through it right now.
I'm kidding. Aaron Rodgers is going through some heat right now because he said in August that a question came about that, hey, are you vaccinated? And he kind of said with a smirk on his face, he goes, I've been immunized. And, just kind of fucking just went by, bro. And this past week, on like Thursday or Wednesday, he tested positive for COVID, unfortunately. But thankfully, he's okay. He tested positive for COVID. And the league, I guess the world found out that he wasn't vaccinated. But the funny thing is...
What was it they were calling it?
What are you talking about?
The immunized?
No.
Into it?
Yeah, I'll get to that.
Okay.
The world found out that he wasn't vaccinated. But the NFL knew, and Green Bay knew, that he wasn't vaccinated. They knew the whole time. And the issue with that is that when you're not vaccinated, you can't be meeting with people at the end of the games. You can't be going. They can't be going to parties. And he was just at the Halloween party. There's a bunch of restrictions that you have on you that the NFL puts on you. because that's his job and he's employed by them, so he has to fucking abide by their rules.
Right.
And he also has to always have masks on, and he didn't ever have a mask on the sidelines.
Like everyone else, right?
Yeah, like everybody else who isn't vaccinated. And there's a lot of QBs and a lot of players who aren't vaccinated that's not getting publicized that do end up getting COVID. Like I believe AJ Green, he's not vaccinated, and he just got tested positive, and so that's not a big deal. But the issue was that nobody knew, and he quote unquote lied to the public, which in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with that. He shouldn't be getting fined for lying to the public.
Right.
It shouldn't be, but he is putting other people at risk. And that's the main issue of the situation. What do you think about it?
I think they obviously gave him special privileges considering the legend that he is.
Yeah.
I mean, let's not get it wrong. This dude's up there with Tom Brady, definitely in the top 3 of quarterbacks. But
Yeah.
hey, I think if you make one player do one thing, I think everyone else should have to stick by that rule too.
Definitely, man. Definitely, bro. I just you got to think that, in my opinion, if it was Ryan Tannehill or because Ryan Tannehill's not vaccinated, or just somebody who's on the lower half of the quarterbacks playing right now, they be on that shit and they be like, put that mask on,
Right.
abide by these rules. And he does get special treatment. It's the LeBron treatment. He does get special treatment. He is one of the greatest of all time. But I just think it's fucking crazy, bro, because he did deceive. I wouldn't say he lied. He deceived. And what is the definition of immunize? It says that he got treatment, right? Isn't that what it is? It was like treatment for the illness is what immunize means. And it's funny. He was on the Pat McAfee show, and he was saying that he's kind of taking the Joe Rogan, steps to fucking to get better.
Right.
And he's fucking fine, bro. He's a top level athlete. He's gonna be okay. But I just think it's interesting, bro, because going back to our last podcast when we were talking about Kyrie and how Kyrie's kind of painted this villain and
in the media,
and there's a lot of people. Don't make a mistake. A lot of people are really fucking pissed off at Aaron Rodgers. But then a lot of people are saying like, hey man, he didn't lie. It should come down on the NFL and Green Bay. He didn't. But flip sides to Kyrie. Kyrie's a dickhead. Kyrie, he's not a good leader. He's putting all this bad energy onto his team. That's kind of the focus of where the Kyrie situation is. And I just think it's a double standard on a lot of shit.
I have a question. It just came to me right now. Do you think I don't want to be the one to?
It's definitely a black and white thing. In my opinion.
Think so?
I definitely think it's a black and white thing. It's just how it is, bro. It's just how it is. It's unfortunate. Because best believe that, let's just say if this was Lamar Jackson and Lamar Jackson did this, it'd be a very fucking huge deal. And they'd be threatening Lamar. They already question his ability. They'd be questioning his leadership, and they'd be questioning if he's fit to fucking lead in general. Bro, like how you a leader of a team and do some bullshit like this, and now you put your team in a situation where they're going to lose, which they did lose today. That's just wrong, bro. That's just wrong. You got to put your fucking team and your situation and your priorities before that shit. And I'm not talking about the vaccine at all. I'm just talking about your responsibilities for what you signed up for. And he knew that there was rules in place for situations like this, man. And right. that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, man. I think the final takeaway from this topic, man, would be Aaron Rodgers, bro. It may make you look bad, but I respect the move, bro. You're immunized. I get it. You don't want to get you want to get the V word, whatever.
Yeah.
But hey, man. Shout out to you. Keep winning. I support you.
So what do you think his punishment should be? Because that's the kind of conversation right now is, okay, we get it. He deceived the public, and he kind of bended the rules. He wasn't wearing his mask. What do you think his punishment should be? That's fair. It's not too fucking crazy.
I think if they do give him a punishment, which I think the possibility of him not getting any punishment is very possible. If they do give him a punishment, they're just going to give him a slap on the wrist just to keep everybody else appeased. That's very frustrated about the situation. But I think they should definitely make him sit out a game or possibly get a fine for that?
No, he's definitely getting fines. That's already like put in place. He's definitely getting fines for not wearing a mask and being unvaccinated. I think, in my opinion, the shit should come back down on Green Bay, bro. Like at the end of the day,
as an organization.
Yeah, as an organization, I think. I'm not saying like take away any picks, but maybe fine them hella, and you're obviously gonna find Aaron Rodgers and maybe make him sit out a game just because I don't fucking like Green Bay. But yeah, man, I think at the end of the day, then if the NFL knew and Green Bay knew, and this dude was just doing whatever the fuck he wanted because he's Aaron Rodgers, I think at the end of the day, it should be Green Bay's responsibility.
Right. So yeah, we'll see what goes into it. If you guys have any comments or thoughts, let us know what should happen. Should we sit out a game? Should he lose some money? Should they lose draft picks? Should they go that far?
That's too far.
That's too far. I agree. So let us know if you have any comments, guys.
Into sports, some more very unfortunate news for the Raiders, man. Sorry, I'm just fucking around. For this woman, man, she was killed by Henry Ruggs. This woman and her dog, Henry Ruggs.
Rest in peace to the lost.
To the woman and her dog. It's unfortunate, but this man was driving 156 miles an hour, dog. The video was crazy. Did you see the video?
I didn't see the video, but I don't see the number.
You don't see the video of getting him crashing, but you see the video of regular cars probably going 40 to 50 miles an hour, maybe even 60. I don't know if it was a highway or regular streets, but you see cars going like this, right? And then you see just a random car, boom, and it just doesn't even, bro. It's like, why? First of all, why?
Why not just call an Uber? Why not call a teammate?
And this is what goes back
into.
Let me ask you, bro. If you're rich and famous, do you have somebody drive you, or you?
Most definitely.
That's what LeBron does, and I think that's the smartest thing, because if you're driving, it just in general, I'm not, aside from the situation, if I'm rich and I'm famous, let's say I don't even care. I think everybody who has a good amount of money, is a face of something.
Right.
Bro, Kobe didn't even want to drive, bro. That's why he got that helicopter. He didn't want to be in that situation where he's driving, stuck in traffic, all that other bullshit. That's why he got the helicopter.
Saves time.
But man, and for safety purposes, accidents kill all the time. Just for safety purposes, I would have a fucking driver for me in the back seat. I'd be chilling, nothing to worry about. And if you don't, get a fucking Uber.
Right.
Man, bro, like to be double the legal alcohol level, man.
And be going 150.
156, bro. This dude's done, bro. He's done.
Yeah, he's done.
He's gonna be in jail. That's manslaughter. He's gonna be in jail for a long time.
And he killed a dog too. Man.
I mean, he might not get too much time for that, but
dude, man, that's a life too. That's at least 6 years.
No, bro, no, it's not.
Dude, dogs have lives too.
Dude, shut the fuck up. Anyways,
but rest in peace to the people that lost their lives, man.
That's a woman.
To the people that lost their lives. What I'm trying to say, guys, is that man, don't make dumb decisions, people. Like we can all learn from this.
Uber is fucking cheap, dog. Uber is cheap, but man, I feel poor Raiders, bro.
Raiders lost.
They've been going through some shit this year. If you're a Raiders fan, you're going through some shit. Fucking got John Gruden say that this boy got some Michelin tire lips, and that Joe Biden's a pussy, a F pussy.
Yeah, like, they did him.
Man, that shit was funny as fuck. But man, they're going through it this year, bro. And they took an L today. Golly, hey, Marky, my cousin Marky, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Sorry. I feel for y'all. Now let's get into some fucking business talk. Not necessarily business, but some shit that's been going on, and some internet business. What do you call NFTs? What are NFTs?
Non-fungible tokens.
Well, no, I know, but I'm saying, like, what type of business is that?
I'd say it's
online.
I wouldn't say it's a business. I would say it's an investment.
No, but okay. Anyways,
it would be a business if you're selling them, like directly. But it just depends the approach you're taking. I think it's the future. What do you think?
Me personally, bro. I mean, first of all, let me start off by saying I don't know dick about dick when it comes to NFTs. I don't know nothing, but some shit that I do know a little bit about, it kind of turns me off, right? So what I do know a little bit about.
What is that turns you off?
It's that, okay, tell me what an NFT is, right?
Basically, I don't know too much about it. I've been looking into it. Basically, you sell a piece of art, music, whatever. That's not the people are getting caught up on that idea of it. Mm-hmm. The point of it is that you can sell something and make a lot of money.
It could be a
moment,
but that's more like the lamest term, bro. Let me see.
So like if you have a large audience, I seen a page on their crypto dads. They have a big page. All it is based around dads, and people buy their pages. It's just literally a screenshot of an art piece. That's not the main point. The main point is that there's a lot of opportunity here. If you're a creator, if you have a lot of followers, if you have a large following.
Yeah, but then that goes back to taking advantage of your fucking followers, bro.
If you present it that way, but if you say, hey, look, I have an NFT, you don't have to buy
what makes it valuable?
It's perceived value. That's the thing. That's like what makes a dollar valuable is that we all fucking need it to live.
That's not true, bro. It stopped being valuable once we took the gold standard.
We give it value. That's what I'm trying to say. What are your thoughts?
My thoughts on it is, so I did a little bit of research, bro, and I was like, what? And my first thing is, what the fuck is an NFT? A non-fungible token, right? And NFTs are based on cryptographic technology that does not allow duplication to happen. So that's kind of why there's the scarcity around it, and that's what makes things valuable. Scarcity.
Yeah.
My issue with it is, right? I could put out an NFT. I don't have a following. I don't have a big audience. I could put out an NFT and say this NFT is worth X, right? And somebody buys it for X. And then he just said, this is an investment. Right? This is an investment. I've heard that before. I'll get into why I heard that before. This is an investment. This is long-term money. This ain't no right now. But in a year, 5 years, when that shit is still shit because I ain't shit, you get what I'm saying?
That was a good word play right there.
For real. Basically. That's worthless. But then I sold it for you for X because let's say you're interested in me and I'm somebody. Come on, man.
That's only one way of an approach. I see what you're saying. Like you could take advantage of your followers if you present it that way.
No, okay. For example, Mike Tyson. Every time he talks about NFTs, but
do it.
I made so much money. It's like robbing. He was saying that on his fucking podcast, bro. Everybody he talks, he's really pushing his NFTs, bro. He's a little bit different because he's fucking huge. He's one of the greatest boxers of all time. I'm more talking about, Tory Lanez, right? Tory Lanez, B, C minus artist. He's very, he's mainstream, but on the lower end of mainstream, okay?
Okay.
I don't see Tory Lanez, my opinion, I don't see Tory Lanez long game. I don't see him, Drake, Jay-Z, even though there's very few. But if Drake were to put out NFT or Jay-Z, which he did, it'd be a little different. But I'm talking about he put out NFTs, Tory Lanez, and what it came with is 3 songs and it's something else. And they sold for 10 G's a piece. And in my head, and you own the songs, whatever bullshit, I'm like, what the fuck is these songs? How is these songs gonna get me? And maybe you can answer this. How are these 3 songs gonna return my money if I try to sell them in 10 years when they're just some bunk ass songs that this dude didn't want to release 5 years ago?
Fair point. A very good point. It leads back to creating that scarcity, that perceived scarcity. Scarcity. I say it a little bit differently. I'm from the suburbs.
Shut the hell up. Bro, but that don't, but he's not upper echelon artist. He's not the top. So what makes that unreleased song valuable? For $10,000 to be exact.
The person that decides to buy it.
Okay.
2 ways.
Okay. But again, bro,
you could auction it off. You could sell it for an exact price. There's many approaches.
You're not telling me what makes that valuable. You're not telling me what
perceived value. Like there's nothing.
What he's saying to me still does not make sense.
Nothing is backing it. Like
exactly. So why the hell would I get into something that's not backing it? The only thing that's backing it is me. It's Tory Lanez. I'm backing this shit. You buy this shit. What does that sound like?
If someone else.
What does that sound like, bro?
What?
Hey guys.
Scam? Does it sound like a scam?
Hey guys, this coin about to blow. Invest in this coin, yo. I bought all these,
Damn,
bro. Invest in this coin,
what
yo.
What coin, bro? What coin? Let me get that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me post it on my story. Oh, fuck. Everybody loses money out of it. Oh, fuck.
Well,
come on, bro. It's the same fucking
bro,
thing.
there's always going to be a loser if there's a winner.
Bro, come on, dog. We've talked about this before.
Goodness.
We talked about this before,
Bro, if you hold that shit till the bubble dies, that's your fault. If you should know what you're doing before you buy an NFT.
Bro, I understand.
Like, you shouldn't invest in the stock without knowing what you're doing.
No shit, bro. But you're doing this, bro. It's borderline fraud. It's borderline fraud. Just like fraud. Yes, just like it's fraud when these dudes. It's a fact. It's fraud when these dudes have this coin November 1st. They have this shit coin November 1st. Hey, buy this shit coin November 1st. No, buy this shit coin November 2nd. I'm gonna sell November 2nd. Once you guys buy it all, I'm selling. It's the same shit.
That's a pump and dump scheme.
It's pump and dump, okay? But it's saying that's fraud. By the way, that's fraud.
Bro, that's if you do that, but you don't have to do that with the NFT.
What I'm saying is you're taking advantage. You're taking advantage of your community because of you. Because they see you, oh, fucking Jake Paul is the one who's getting in trouble for this shit, which I followed him and he was saying, hey, buy this coin. He was saying that shit. He's getting in trouble right now because he was saying buy this when he was selling. You can't be doing that shit.
You can't get financial advice.
Yeah, and even if you say this is not financial advice, you can't be doing that. That don't mean anything.
Yeah.
That's. Or if you put that to the lawyers, bro, they'll fucking poke holes in all of that. It's just not financial advice. This is not financial advice. Like, bro, Shiba, when people put Kishu on the billboards, they're coming after those motherfuckers who put that Kishu on the billboards because the people who put that on the billboards were selling it. They were selling that coin.
Damn, when everybody else was
buying. Everybody else was buying.
Yeah, that's a scam right there, dog.
Okay, so I get it. It's different levels to it. But in my opinion, you're taking advantage of the people that don't know much that want to know more. So if Diego Lopez is saying, hey, bro, I got this NFT. This in my opinion, is worth 10 G's. What makes it worth 10 G's? I'm just saying it's worth 10 G's.
I would never say that.
You can't even tell me why his thing is worth 10 G's.
Bro, I'll be like, this shit's about to pop. If you want to buy it, you buy it. If you don't want to buy it, you don't have to, bro. It's your choice. I'm not going to be like, buy my NFT now. No? Okay, now I'm going to have to pull it. No, I'm not going to do that, bro. They can buy it if they want to. I'm not going to. No shit,
bro. But they're buying it because they believe that this is going to be worth $1 million. They're you're projecting that this is going to be worth millions. You're going to make your shit tenfold if you put these pennies, $10,000 together. These pennies, bro, this shit gonna be worth millions.
I completely understand that point. I seen a page, Crypto Dads. They make I did the math. I counted up each of their sales for the last 30 days with my buddy, and they made over $700,000 in a month.
Off of some shit that might hit.
Bro, but that's the fun of it, bro.
Bro.
Like,
think about it like this. Okay, I think about it like this all the time, bro. There's always that one person that's trying to get on the inside. That's been stacking their money. That's been trying to get into NFTs, right? They're trying to get into NFTs, trying to get into crypto, and they're trying to dip their toe in it. And then they look up to this one person. They don't necessarily know too much, but this is what I think about. They look up to this one person, and this one person is saying, you know, I'm backing this thing right here, whether it's anything, I'm backing this. So this one person that's been stacking their money, they're trying to dip their toe into this person's credible. Let me listen to what they're saying. Does it lose out on, don't put it on the scale of $10,000.
That does happen.
Listen, they invest that, let's say even $100, bro, $100. They lose that $100 is worthless now, right? They lose it, boom, gone. That person will be turned off to almost every opportunity coming towards them for the rest of their lives, probably. And it happens a lot. I know. It's not at the same level, but I've been in network marketing. I've had multiple businesses, and bro, as soon as
I think that's an overgeneralization.
No, it's not, bro.
Because that's like saying all people that go to the grocery store only get this. Bro, just because someone has a bad experience, that might even motivate them to keep trying, keep failing until they get that win.
Or not.
It will shut them off.
Exactly.
It's two ways, but that's
bro, what's the majority of people? Majority of the people are conservative. They don't like to take chances. And if they do take that one chance and they get fucked over in that one chance, not happening again. I know people in my family that've been through that same type of situation. Every time I started a new business, I'm good. I've been through that before. I've done that. Oh, I lost X amount of money. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. That's how it is. With regular people who just want to go to work, stack up some money, and invest in some little things here and there. Right. And they get fucked over on their little investments, bro, they're going to be turned off.
But like that's saying,
wholeheartedly.
Like, once I failed at drop shipping or wholesale,
bro, but you're not a regular person.
That's my point. It's an overgeneralization.
It's not because, like I said, the people that I'm talking about is the regular 9 to 5 people that follow Jake Paul, that follow Jake Paul, that follow Matthew Thayer, that follow Matthew Thayer. Yeah, fucking.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, straight up.
What happened?
Anyway, I ain't gonna talk about that.
Damn, that's juicy. Comment if you guys want that.
Comment to y'all motherfuckers. Anyways, they follow people like that. The regular people that say, man, I really want to, but I just don't know. Dip their toe in, boom, lose 200. Boom, lose 500. Boom, lose 1,000. Done. Happens, bro. Happens. And that's what pisses me off, bro.
Very much does happen.
No, it does, bro. And that's what brings let's take it back to NFTs.
Okay.
Back to NFTs. It's hard for me to, it's same thing with the coins, bro. It's hard for me to, I'm not saying that it's not, it doesn't work. It definitely works. And if you're smart, do your research, go through your education on shit, it works. But if it's not backed by anything other than words, it's really, 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 really hard for me to be like, jump all into this.
Right.
I do believe there is a future in this. You know, like I seen an NFT as Patrick Mahomes. That's different. Patrick Mahomes could potentially be. That's what I'm saying. But Patrick Mahomes could potentially be one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time.
There's perceived value.
But he's already, bro. Yes, there is a but.
Just the fact that that's value right there. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to bring across.
Bro, that's value because he's backed already. Not only by the NFL. Right. He's already created a legacy
because of the value he provides.
And that's, bro. The situation was that he was throwing a crazy ass throw, like it was in the Super Bowl. That's a situation where that's different. Bro, what the fuck? Tory Lanez and Patrick Mahomes? Are you kidding me? Who would you invest in? Somebody who's could potentially.
See, that's the thing. What I would invest in is something different from what he would invest in. Spencer might be on a different path.
Who the fuck are you talking about?
Just for example, like if Spencer was over here, I don't know who Spencer is. Just a random person. He sees a different way. He sees more value in, let's say, Patrick Mahomes is collectible for that moment, that special throw he threw, versus someone that fucks with Tory Lanez heavy. So it's just perceived value, like. That's what I'm just trying to say.
I get what you're saying with that, but I still don't understand how that could return my 10 G's tenfold, which he is saying.
Yeah, definitely. I'm with you on that too.
So what's the difference with that and that? What is that, Daddy? What is it?
Perceived value?
No, I'm saying you said that the one that was making $700,000 a month. What's their page?
It's called Crypto Dad.
Crypto Dad. Okay. What's the difference between Crypto Dad and Tory Lanez?
See, there's probably a trucker dad that fucks with it, has a little extra money, whatever reason it's valuable to him. I'll buy it. Maybe it's worth something in the future.
I don't know.
Or maybe he just has he's big baller, doesn't care. Hey guys, look what I own. So it's cool for a group of friends. There's many different reasons other than buy my coin, you're getting scammed. Like you see, that's all I'm trying to say. So like I think NFT is very early on.
It is, and it's also not backed by anything. That's kind of why
it's just backed by what people
by words, bro. It's just backed by words, and talk is cheap, doggy. That's the cheapest thing out there.
But still, someone is willing to pay.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously, Mike Tyson that's kind of what like bothered me because Mike Tyson like, it's free money. I'm like,
you don't like the way he
explained
it.
And that's but it's the truth. It's the truth.
Yeah.
You could make anything. Gary Vee does it pretty solid, bro. Gary Vee has these little characters that you buy, and with that comes with a ticket to a live event. That's different. That's value that you can get in different ways. That value that you get at a Gary Vee convention could be millions worth millions
in the future.
In the future for you.
Right.
Just like reading a fucking book could be worth millions to you.
Facts.
But it's just I'm having a hard time understanding how, like, even like Patrick Mahomes' situation, I'm having a hard time figure out how there could be value there in 10 years. I just don't know. And I understand Facebook is coming out with something that, you know, like they're doing the whole the meta situation. I understand Facebook is going to be, you know, changing their direction with things, and that shit is cool, but I just don't know, you know, where this can go right now, you know. That's just kind of where I'm at with it.
I think we're at the baby stages.
Yeah, we're at the it's in the infancy stages, but
plenty of upside.
It could definitely, there's upside and there's also downside.
Of course, with anything,
you know. And I'm not ready yet. That's not me.
If you guys have any
thoughts,
fucking
let me know. Hey, call me out, bro. I preface this with saying I don't know shit about shit. I said that.
You mentioned that in the beginning.
But I am also telling you is that there's been a lot of similar situations where the little guy is getting fucked over, just kind of dipping their toe in situations, and, you know, it doesn't always work out. And that's the world, bro.
Right.
And I can understand that, and I can always understand there's always winners and losers. But I think there's a better way to fucking handle situations. I think there's a better way to, you know, make money that actually provide value for people. Let me know what you think. Am I just a fucking hater? I don't think I am. I think I'm being really reasonable and rational.
Yep.
I think he's thinking more like, you know, long term and in the future. But shit, let us know, bro. Call me out. I don't give a fuck. You know.
Yeah.
We'll definitely talk about that situation we were talking about before, because that was some fuck shit that dickhead did on some fuck shit. If you know, you know.
If you want that juice, comment.
If you want that shit, and if you know, and if you got some more inside shit, let us know, because we've been getting little chit chats here and there.
Hey,
but God,
I just listen.
Damn,
I don't
man.
make an opinion. But hey, guys, this is gonna be the recap. If you have any value to add on the NFT topic, if you make NFTs, buy NFTs, if you have more knowledge about it, or if you want to just school us on the information you know, please let us know, guys.
Yeah. And best believe that, you know, I'm gonna fucking come back at you. You know, we'll bring you on. I'm gonna come back at you. You better not be no fucking dweeb and can't take the heat. You can't take the heat. Don't come on.
Yeah, turn off the pot if it gets too hot.
There you go.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Well, all right, guys. That's everything, man. It was a very interesting fucking podcast, man. I know I got a little heated.
A lot of juiciness.
It definitely is. I kind of segued into what's gonna be coming on Thursday. But man, it was a good one. I liked it. It was a lot of fun. We're gonna try to have a guest on for Thursday's podcast.
Yes, sir.
We're working on that for you guys, because I know we've seen in the comments that you know, bring on a guest. We're working. We're trying to, you know, fit everybody's schedule to ours. You know,
right.
We record on specific days. You know, and we're trying to give you guys what you want. You know, subscribe, please, if you haven't subscribed. Give us a like. Give us a comment. Interact. We're fucking ready, bro. We're excited. This shit is popping off.
Yes, sir.
It's only up from here. Man, I'm fucking happy. We appreciate you guys. Appreciate the love. You know, if you can, please share the little clips that we have. Share it for us. Get us out there, bro.
Yeah.
You know, we're trying to give you guys as much entertainment and value as we can, bro.
It costs 0.00 to support and repost our story and like our post or even comment.
Hey, and really quickly before we cap this, remember how I said the $50,000 dude? Remember how I said he ain't a supporter? Hey, he ain't no supporter. Motherfucker ain't texting. He didn't say nothing. He didn't say, hey, bro, what the fuck? You didn't confront me. And if he did say it, you mad pussy, bro.
That's a call out right there.
It is. You mad pussy if you seen it and you ain't checked me on it, could have fucking called me out, bro. I'd have put your ass right here, put you in a seat.
I think that's an invite. Come on the show, bro, if you must.
Hey, bro, he ain't watching. He ain't no supporter, so I'm talking loud.
Hey, but guys, thanks for watching, man. We're out of here.
Take care, guys.